Welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. Donna Hopkins with us once again this week, along with, we're going to introduce you to a cat named Peggy. Right now, you're going to be able to see some footage of Peggy that Zach has taken here playing around and whatnot. And while we look at that, Donna, let's talk about Peggy a little bit.
Excellent. She is a almost 3-year-old cat, female. Her name is Peggy. Everyone needs to know there's 2 very special things about her. She has lost her right rear leg. As a kitten, she had an injury. They tried to save it, could not, so she has been amputated by the hip. She can jump and go and carry on like nobody's business. The other thing you need to be aware of is that she is front pawed declawed, meaning she has no claws in the front, and she's curious. Peggy has she's her own cat. She doesn't care for dogs. She doesn't care for other cats. Kids can make her nervous. She'd rather not be picked up and carried around. She will come to you when she's ready for you to play with her. She is going to make an excellent pet for somebody who has an easy, relaxed lifestyle. Peggy, as you say, oh, sorry, Kitty. She is very agile. She can jump. She is now our office kitty because a little bit of good news. We've shown our 2 cats that we had in here. It was Tina and Artemis, and they both got adopted together to the same home. So now that they're out of the office, now Peggy has become our new office cat.
I was going to say, today I noticed that the cages were empty and nobody was roaming around the office when we came in. First time as long as these cages have been in this office that I've ever seen them empty and nobody to adopt.
Nobody to adopt. And that Peggy now has the roost of all 3 of the kennels that we have there. And it's just fun to watch her because, as you see, she's just a very agile, active cat. But she is her own little cat. She doesn't really need anybody or anything. And she'll let you know when she's ready for you to love her. She was given to us because it was an owner surrender. The elderly lady had her, and then her lifestyle changed, and so we got the cat. I also want to let you know that she is not deaf, because that's something I want to talk about, that sometimes the rumor mill out there says, well, if it's a white cat, it's going to be deaf. Well, that's not necessarily true. She is not an albino. She is just a pure white cat. And something I learned when I was learning about Peggy is white is the dominant gene. It will trump any other color. I didn't know that among cats. But only 5% of the cat population is white. So it's an interesting thing. The reason we know that she's not deaf is we've tested her. We've dropped things and her head will turn appropriately. White cats who are deaf, they will have usually a blue eye or 2 blue eyes, and they're more prone to being deaf. But she's ready to go. She will call. Let me put it this way. She doesn't necessarily come when I call her, but she will turn her head to talk to me whenever I am talking to her. Her adoption fee is $20. She is up to date on all of her shots. She has been neutered, spayed, and she has been microchipped. And we are working on socialization with her.
Okay. As you also work the mouse with her as well. Let's talk about some things going on. I mean, don't we have some transports perhaps?
Yes, we had a very successful transport this morning. We had, I tell you what, the ladies who get up, they get up about 4:30 in the morning because the dogs and cats start arriving at 6 a.m. So those ladies are really, they're blessings to our society. But anyway, so those animals who went today, they'll be back tomorrow. We have transports on March the 15th and again March the 5th, which was today, and March 19th. Then again on April 2nd and April the 16th.
Great. Anything else you'd like to talk about real quick?
I kind of fibbed last week and I didn't know it. Our office, I know, bad girl. Our office hours, we said we're getting new office hours, and they'd be from 12 to 6, Monday through Friday. I thought we were still going to keep Saturday hours, but we're not. Okay. It will just be strictly Monday through Friday, 12 to 6. We're going to try this. We're just going to see if the needs get met in a better way doing it Monday through Friday than versus on the Saturdays. So if you have any questions, you're welcome to call us at 482-7387, and if you spell it out, it comes out to pets.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Well, information about
Peggy.
I apologize. I've never forgotten a name before until now. So information about Peggy and all the other fun animals available for adoption here at the Dubois County Humane Society is available on their pet site, DuboisCountyHumane.org, petfinder.com, or of course check out their Facebook page as well. So thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned. Weather's next.